Hello and welcome to another Path video. This is an edited down video of my reactions to JP's 13th anniversary stream that happened on the 20th of February. I tried to make this as brief as possible, but Gung-Ho's stream was about 1.5 hours long and I wanted to add more details since some units and buffs had already been out by the time I got to stream. By the way, I did this on Twitch, so make sure to follow my channel to catch these streams live. Let's see when we get to the first couple of nudes. Okay, artwork. Oh, these are the little devils that show up in Heroines and also I think SN5? Male? Oh, Mikage. This is some pretty nice art. Is this a Shimali? Oh, this is a Path illustrator. They make a lot of art for Path, so they made art. I'm assuming maybe some of these people are also Path artists that are making fan art. Okay, what is this? Okay, Ordeals. Oh, Haku. Okay, so I did call this try at least. Chinese Ordeal gods. I have it on my bingo card here somewhere. Yep, Chinese gods Ordeals. There's Haku. Oh, this is pretty cool animation. So these are all of them. I wonder if we're gonna get all of them at once then. Usually they do like maybe 2 at a time. 2 ordeals. Oh, they did? Okay. I'll open the website right now. Okay, so here we have Leyland. Let's see. She has Levitate. Oh, those uncondensed 10C. That hurts to see. She has a Sync Awakening. Double 10C. So it's not a bad damage multiplier. That leaves room for future buffs. What are the sync materials? Oh, so you need Killing and this Fire Soldier. Not really hard to get. I think Killing has been used beforehand also. Let's read her active skill. So she unlocks orbs, changes all orbs to fire, light, and heal orbs for 4 turns, and she's on a fortune cooldown. So this effect loops. 2x attack for herself and changes damage cap to 10 billion, and she breaks 1 shield. She only breaks her damage cap to herself, which is a little annoying because obviously they're releasing also looping cap breakers. So she's gonna be overriding effects, and if you're popping them at different times, you might have some annoying issues. It might not be a big deal because if you're running some other looping cap breaker, like it's gonna loop regardless, but maybe the value is gonna be different. And the leader skill, 2x attack for each match of fire or light. So she scales, but she only increases combos by 2 one time. So the combos don't scale, so you might struggle dealing with combo shields. She's not going to get too crazy with combo shields. 8 billion FUA when you match fire and light, and 5x attack and recovery for God type. Yeah, 4 turns for a shield breaker, that's about average. She's just a damage stick, really. The orb changing effect is usually like 4 turn cooldown, it's not ideal. I can only think of Bell, and Bell doesn't really need the heals, and he's already the board changer also. I don't think she might be used that much, maybe if a team needs a damage stick, but otherwise she doesn't really provide any utility or important active skill effect. On to Karen, she's a blue BDP unit. She has a Heart L, I'm assuming BDP, yeah. So she has 8 BDPs, that's pretty high. That's a lot of BDPs. How much is that? The damage multiplier is not too high, but obviously you can still put a Levitate equip and she can reach pretty high. So do they all have the same active skill then? So she gives you a board, self-cap break, also shield break. Yeah, okay, so they have the same. You just copy and paste it. The leader skill is a little different. 50x attack. She doesn't scale with each combo. Plus 3 combos when you match 9 water orbs. She's not a pure HP leader. She has a 50% damage reduction shield. So kind of whatever. And Mei is an L unit. At least she can serve as a recovery removal person. But yeah, 7C doesn't really scale that well unless you're making a lot of combos. So the active skill gives you their colors: wood, light, dark, and heal. 10 billion cap break, that it loops, self-attack, and breaks a shield. Let's see the leader skill: 4x attack and plus 1 combo, and 2 million FUA for each 5 match of wood, light, or dark. So you could be matching columns, even though she has L's. Making columns is usually easier on a small board. She has a low cooldown active skill, so you can leader swap her into a 7x6 board. So she scales both combos, damage, and Fua. The sky is your limit. 5x HP and recovery for God, so pure HP leader with a recovery buff. Let's look at Sakuya. Hopefully Sakuya is still rainbow, at least. Something different. The active skill doesn't generate any orb. She fully recovers unmatchable and awoken bind, so full cleric. And for 5 turns, 2x attack for stealth and changes cap break to 10, pretty much the same effects. They all self-attack boost, 10 billion cap break, and break a shield. And Sakuya is a cleric. She still has Rainbow Awakenings, well, 4 Color Awakenings. You're still probably gonna play Rainbow because of the Carpake Awakening. She has 4C plus Sync Awakening. And let's see, Leader Skill, 16x attack, reduces damage by 35%, and deals 60 million Fua when you match 4 attributes, 3.3 to all stats for Cat and Dragon. She doesn't add any combos. That's annoying. You're gonna be matching a lot of combos with Rainbow, especially if you have a big board, but again, issue with Rainbow is the thorns and the low recovery. It might be better if they gave you a larger recovery boost. Not too impressive still. Okay, Haku, he does TPAs, and Sensei, what's her Sync Awakening? Another TPA plus. She's gonna deal damage. So she's a light and dark unit. I'm assuming the same active. Well, she doesn't change the whole board. She gives you a set amount of orbs, which is better because with the random board, she could give you 3 dark orbs or something. So she gives you 8 light, 8 dark, and 8 heals. And then, cap break, self-attack, break a shield. Leader skill, 3.5x attack, and +1 combo, and 1 million Fua for each TPA of light and dark. So she scales with light and dark TPAs, kind of like Kurotobi. I think Kurotobi has 1 combo, right? I think it's about the same. So normal Kurotobi is 1.5 attack and +1 combo for water, dark, or heal TPAs. So Haku doesn't scale with heal TPAs, but she has a bigger attack boost. Oh yeah, with 2 power breaks. Yeah, where's the power breaks on Haku? See, Kurotobi is better because he has 2 power breaks. Yeah, that is true. Light and Dark doesn't have a lot of things. Like Kaishu was the last one. Is Haku gonna bring Kaishu back? And they could do another RS rerun. Probably not though. Kaishu has been getting buffed and he doesn't really do much. And SN6 is gonna be live in 2 minutes, I think. Oh, it's already live. I don't even know if I have any balance type for my good old reliable Omnimon team to go in blind. I could still try to go in blind, but maybe I should try to get through the stream first. Ooh, Fake and Dry. Oh, so this is the GFE Fake and Dry. It's not the farmable. So Rainbow unit. So it's also an Ordeal. All stats, Sync Awakening. Good damage multiplier with Levitate already built in. Let's see, what is the active skill? For 4 turns, changes damage cap to 11 billion. So it's looping cap break. And for 1 turn, fixes board size to 7/6. And it changes forward to all attributes, plus heal. Again, just another big damage stick. Board size fixer on a 4-turn cooldown is about average. So he can be easily replaced, I think. How bulky can he get? He does get bulky with the all stats, but not that much in comparison to other units that could get bulkier. But I'm thinking bulky and damage dealer, maybe there's not that many, but he's gonna reach like almost 17k HP, which used to be very impressive, but nowadays some people get more than that. Leader skill is 30x attack, reduces damage by 60%, and adds 5 combos when you match 5 attributes, and 2x to all stats for dragon type. So 60x multiplier, plus 5 combos, no full. It's still okay, but especially for Rainbow, I want to see a larger recovery boost. He doesn't really have one. Let's see, is that... Oh, Fujing Ordeal too? So she has 4 10Cs, Levitate, and a power break. This is a really weird color scheme. Green, water, and dark. Usually, I don't like seeing mismatching 3rd attribute on a damage dealing unit. Like, can she even utilize the dark attribute? Is she kind of rainbow or something? Let's see. Fujin, active skill. For 2 turns, bypasses attribute and damage absorption shields. For 2 turns, 2x recovery. For 2 turns, 2x attack for God type. And changes damage cap to 22 billion on a 6-turn cooldown. That's about on par with other attribute absorption and damage absorption voiders. Lasting 2 turns on a 6-turn cooldown, that's about average. And sometimes you do see it maybe 5-turn cooldown, so she's about average active skill wise. I guess their recovery boost could be useful. The cap break is obviously nice, but you're gonna need to match hard L's to get her to deal a good amount of damage. Because she only has 4 10Cs levitate. Obviously that's good, but at best you can only add another 10C via equip. You can't really get more damage. Let's see, leader skill, 20x attack, reduces damage taken by 50%. 10x FUA when you do 10 combos, 2.5 to all stats for GAT type. So I don't like the fact that she doesn't add any bonus combos. 10 million FUA is good enough. Usually if you see 10 million FUA, you don't expect any bonus combos, but I feel like we're at a point where you do want those bonus combos now, in addition to the FUA. She's average, like very average, honestly. 2 part breaks, I guess. I really don't have any high hopes for Pantheons or all GFEs. Oh, Raijin is also here, and she's Rainbow. She generates all attributes. So for 3 turns, 2x move time, and changes self cap to 10 billion, changes a Rainbow board. So she loops. So you could run 3 of her. It's a worse Geno system, but you get the part breaks. Because with Geno, you can loop 2 Genos. You loop their cap break also. With Raijin, you need 3 of them to loop the cap break. You probably run 2 orb generators on a 2-turn cooldown, and maybe Raijin if you have space for the time buff. She can also work with maybe Claudia. So instead of 2 Ramdras, you run 2 Raijins. It's probably worse because at least Ramdra Trio can handle Pierce and Damage Void, I think. Yeah, the stats are not impressive. Awakening wise, again, can't really add that much damage. I'm assuming, yeah, Part Break, Sync Awakening. The leader skill is 20x damage, reduces damage taken by 50%, and adds 5 combos when you match 4 attributes, and 2.5x to all stats for GAT type. It's okay. Very mid again. Honestly, if you're a returning player and you have a bunch of Raijins, you can probably clear a lot of content with this unit. You just make 3 of her. Otherwise, if you have Omnimon, you don't really care about any of these units. Now back to the stream then. Is this all of them? There's buffs. Do I want to go through all of them? Yeah, I'm not going to go through the buffs. I just wanted to go in order of whatever they show on stream. Okay, so they're showing the art. I think Leyland is my favorite art, actually, out of all of these. But yeah, Fagan looks really cool also. That's another cool one. Alright, they're talking about Fagan a lot. I'm assuming they also like him. Oh, esports, I really don't care. So yeah, Gundam. JP's getting a Gundam rerun. No idea if NA is gonna get an alternate journey rerun with this. How do you say the new robot's name? Oh yeah, Gundam. Details are out. There's 3 machines, obviously Gundam 1, 2, and 3. So they have enough units to make a whole new machine. Oh, they're gonna introduce GCOX. There's really not much point of me going over this for the NA people because we're never gonna see it. We might not even see the reskin version, but we're not gonna be seeing the art, period, because we have a reskin. So I think there's a free version. It was interesting because Bell Hestia was a BGM and they gave you a free copy with much weaker stats. But before that, it was usually the badge unit, you would get the free copy with weaker stats. So GGOX might be the badge. Well, we have the details somewhere. I don't know who's the badge, who's who. I mean, that seems to be the case. Every year we get Gundam. So I guess they have a lot of material. But us in NA, we have a finite number of other Gung-Ho game art that we can steal. Yeah, Gundam's the new Ultraman. It's so bloated. Ultraman had 3 machines, but the last machine was like a combination of the higher rarity units. Now Gundam has 3, I'm assuming 3 separate machines full of different units. Oh, this is the BGM. Oh, is this the unit? I saw that. There's a 99 cooldown, 100% gravity unit in the game now. And it's from Gundam. And it's funny because NA, we missed out on Gundam 1. We do have Gundam 2 units, but Gundam 1 had a true 50% gravity. And those are really, really rare in the game. So we got screwed over in NA, and we might get screwed over with this gravity unit again, because it might not come to NA. So it's the BGM, $30, you could just buy it. So I'm not really familiar with Gundam either. I know there's a few Evos. Look at the login stamp. And there's 3 different Ramdras, because there's 3 machines now. There's 2 of each machine, two rolls from each machine that you get for free. This is gonna start on the 20th, very soon. I do have to investigate check the buffs. I don't know, maybe I should just save for butlers and maids. And that's gonna be something I can familiarize myself with before it comes to an A. For Gundam, it might not come, and there's just gonna be so much stuff to go through with Gundam, because that's at least 60 units, because it's 3 machines. Version 22, the main thing just ended. This is a new thing with the badges. So the badges are gonna get buffed instead of releasing a new bundle unit, but you will need something. I believe there's an MP unit that you could buy. It's pretty much like a Sync Awakening. You need to like activate it. So if you have the badge unit, you have to get some other unit to get the buff effect of the badge. Well, you either buy the 1 million MP Gundam from the store, or the bundle, or you roll it. Oh, you can roll it too? Even if you buy the MP unit, it's not gonna do anything if you don't have the badge already. So you still get the same HP boost, you get a bigger attack buff. So before collab badges, they give you a 1.5 attack boost. This is gonna get upgraded to 2.5 if you meet the conditions to upgrade the badge. But again, you have to have the badge to begin with to be able to upgrade it and use it. Well, this is the part destruction that I talked about before. Anytime you break a part, you're supposed to get a 1.2 boost to all stats for that unit. I don't know if it works if you have 2 part break awakenings. Do you get the boost twice, or is it just once? I don't know if they mention it, but I'll find out soon enough by testing on NJP or just from reading. Yeah, because otherwise Kurotobi is gonna be nerfed with his 2 part breaks. Possible 3 if you put a part break equip on him. So in SN5, you break 3 parts, you'll get the boost every time for each awakening, I'm assuming. HP is gonna get crazy. Well, actually, that's a question I do have about SN6. If there's any part breaks before the boss. Because I'm assuming they're gonna start doing that at some point to get more people to use part break. And obviously it's rolled for units that have part break, because otherwise you will need to stack a lot of HP if you're gonna tackle a challenge without part break awakenings. Oh, there's an invade, okay. Yeah, Omnimon is still really strong. He has part break and barrel, so it's insane. Actually, that is a question. Is there any other unit with a barrel and part break? But I'm just curious. So this is one unit with a barrel and part break. There's only 4 units in the game right now. Well, probably Gundam might have 1 or 2, but it's only Silva, a GFE unit, Ordeal Okininushi. Yeah, the 3rd unit is Omnimon, and the 4th unit is actually New Year Rex with the barrel and part break. So yeah, there's not that many. So these are gonna get even better. The badges are gonna get buffed. Before it was like 4x attack, and now it's 5x. I don't really think this makes much of a difference, honestly. I don't know who really needs it. I don't know. Is this signaling even higher super gravity? So much so that you're gonna need a badge just to give you a 5x boost to attack? Yeah, collab badges are just 15% to stats and 2.5 attack. And this is, double that. Honestly, this might just be good for farming teams. But the bad thing is that you have to roll a specific GFE for each badge at the moment. There's a new menu for boosting your units. From this menu, you could plus them, you could skill them up. It's at the bottom of the leader skill. There's those little buttons. You can pull them up. They look very desaturated. I don't know why. Oh, wait, it's right here. It's this button. So this is to power up. Wait, did they remove that window? I don't think so. Enhance. I like this window better, actually. They pretty much switched this menu into the bottom here. I just like to do everything from here. Just enhance. You see everything. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, back to the stream. Yeah, they changed banners for each trim. The OLED. If you don't have a certain material to evo your monster, you can use the OLED. Oh, that's pretty good. Usually if you evo something into the story version, you can't do it again because you lose the material. So they are saying the OLED is gonna be kind of rare. I'm curious about the stamina cost that you're mentioning. Is it like a total quest? Okay, there's one OLED here. Oh, that is the quest. That's a weird quest. Oh, and you have to clear it too. So yeah, it's a material. I mean, they should give it out occasionally at least. But yeah, it's gonna be somewhat rare, not too rare. As it should be, honestly. This is a good change. Because I think for Goten, the sync materials, I mean, you could use a sync Tama. Some of the triangles, you need the gem that drops in UN6 or something. So you could use the OLED to evo that into the form and then use that to sync awakening your Goten. Or you could just use a sync Tamaja. Maybe the sync Tamaja is gonna be less expensive if they do add the OLED to the MP shop. But since they didn't add it, that probably means it might not actually come to the MP shop. Oh, these are teasers for Gundam units. I mean, I'll honestly, I'll be skipping all of the details. Maybe I'll look at them in some other stream when when Gundam goes live. Let me see. I know how the 100% gravity looks like. Yeah, it's this one. If you look at the cooldown, this is 100% gravity that you can only use it once, and it has a 99 turn cooldown. Gundam always has the crazy gravities. We had way back in the day. We had that. I think that was the only 50% true gravity at the time, and now we have 100% gravity in the game. That's pretty insane. I mean, honestly, because of super assault, this might not be all that useful in a lot of dungeons, because usually the boss has 50% super assault already. Yeah, and for that you bring Thanos. But yeah, this is gonna be, I mean, obviously it's gonna be a huge pain to get up. Just make a co-op team, just to farm pretty much, honestly. But yeah, it's funny that it has that restriction also. That's what it says on the blue text. You can only use this skill once per dungeon. Oh, true. That is true. Yeah, for parts, it is pretty insane, actually. Yeah, very true. Yeah, you gravity down all of the parts, and then you get an insane HP boost. It doesn't matter if the boss is gonna enrage, you're gonna be able to survive. And this thing has a lot of skill boosts already, like 6. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a good amount. I'm gonna look at the Gundam unit some other time. Okay, so this is the event going on. 213 magic stones given out throughout the whole month. First stamp was 113 stones. And yeah, you get Sync Tamaja on the 8th day and an OLED on the 18th day. And they also had a voting session. I actually forgot to vote on my JP account. But you were able to vote for your favorite GFE unit. And they said that you will be able to get one free copy of it. If you guys remember, for Dragon Jamboree last year, you could choose out of 5 GFEs, you could get one free one by clearing a certain dungeon. This year, they held the same vote, and they're going to include these 2 plus the 3 new GFEs, so you can choose one of them for free. But yeah, these are the winners, Enigma and Circlia. Enigma, he just came out in NA, but the Super Gadfest rates are pretty horrible. I'm not even rolling. It's a 5 Magic Stone Super Gadfest, but he does have some pretty nifty equips. Circlia, obviously, great sub, great equips, and he has 2 now. We got the buff recently in NA. We got the baby Circlia and another equip. Oh yeah, we're not even there yet, but yeah, there's a 20 Magic Stone Super Gadfest where you can get the new GFEs, and it just went live. Okay, I wanted to look at who was included because it's insane. 20 stone Super Gadfest, that is horrible. But yeah, let's look at the rates. So 20 magic stones per roll. So you can just waste 100. I was about to say this, bastard. Let me do 1 roll and see what I get. But I really shouldn't. I don't know if I'll roll Gundam, but I want to save for bartenders. So yeah, this is insane because if you guys remember the 12 Magic Stone Super Gadfest, Circlia, Arc Bursa, they were at 5%. And now this Super Gadfest is 20 Magic Stones. And it has the new ones at 5%, same as Circlia. And I don't even know if these are all that good. I don't know if people are going crazy for them. I haven't seen them, but it's insane that the cost is this high for this Super Gadfest. Yeah, these are the new GFEs. Plus this, I think this is Gokrex, the SN6 boss, which I don't think you can get it for free. But you can choose one of these for free. One of these units. The top 3. But let's see what else is in the lineup. Is it all 7-star GFEs? It better be for 20 stones. I mean, it is, but there's so many units. They definitely could have cut some of them, especially the old. Imagine you roll 20 stones and you get a Yuri or a Rex. Yeah, these rates are horrible. Yeah, not even. I don't think aggregate is considered a GFE. Yeah, or an Nautilus. Yeah, 20 stones for a Nautilus. Steed, I think Steed is here. Yeah, Steed is here. But are you really? It's a 1% chance. Are you really gonna try for a Steed with 20 stones for a 1% chance? What do you get for a multi? You only get a rainbow medal. Oh, you get 10. You get 10. That doesn't make it any better. Okay, not even touching this. Not even as a meme. Yeah, the 12 Magic Stone Super Gathas was insane. They made it more expensive and even worse. And that 12 Magic Stone was for the Android anniversary. This is their own anniversary. Why couldn't they make this like at least 13 stones? Even then, I think it would have been a scam if they kept the same lineup. So yeah, you could get a free circle, yeah, or Enigma, or one of the 3 new Gathas exclusives. Also, these are the new GFEs. Let's see what they do. So this is a new GFE, bunch of 7Cs and a BDP. So Evo active skill, she unlocks, gives you light and dark and heal ward, a walk and bind clear, charges by 2 turns, 30 turn cooldown. It evolves to the next stage, which is on a 7 turn cooldown. It unlocks all orbs. It creates a light, dark, and heal ward. And for 3 turns, she gives you 1.5 max HP buff and a move time buff. And she also hastes your other units by one turn. So 1 turn, 7 turn cooldown, 1 turn haste. You could system this with other similar units. The effect only lasts for 3 turns. If you have 2 units, you could just loop them together. If you want the 1.5 HP buff and move time buff. I mean, that is kind of annoying, especially because In-house Collab has a unit. Yeah, this unit also, this one actually gives you a 1.5 max HP buff. They loop by themselves. You only need 1 unit. But this is Rainbow, the new GFE. You know, it's a different playstyle. Light dark, BDP. Okay, active skill, leader skill, 50x attack, reduces damage by 35%, plus 3 combos, deals 10 million FUA when you match light and heart, and 3.3x HP and 6.6x recovery for balance type. So yeah, obviously the big recovery boost is a big plus because you're gonna need it with super altitude. Actually, is SN6 super altitude? Reduces recovery. It's super altitude. Obviously, you're gonna need a lot of recovery, a big recovery boost, a lot of heal TPAs, or an auto healer. You're gonna need an orb changer for this unit because this unit is only gonna give you a 1.5 HP boost. Oh yeah, speaking of equips, this is also tailor-made for Omnimon and SN6. Like Omnimon is not balance type. You're all set for SN6. You just gotta roll more. I only have 1. I do wish I had more now. Let's see, the first equip, it's not the equip you're talking about. But yeah, lights up attribute, heal boost, team HP, 2 7Cs, poison, OE. But yeah, fixes the board, damages half, removes locks, gives you light and dark board, and destroys 1 shield. I mean, low cooldown active skills, they also give you heal. But yeah, these are rarely useful. Okay, this equip adds balance type, a lot of recovery, a BDP, 2 skill boost, yep. Also tailor-made for SN6 with a BDP team. Also a haste like Crowley, 2 skill boost, 3 turn haste, yep. Same as Crowley. Wait, it changes the board to heal? Oh, and it gives you the columns to light and dark. So they give you a board. So yeah, this is also good. Obviously not good for Omnimon because you don't need the BDP. But yeah, the recovery, you might actually do want to run it. So these are going to help the team RCBs. I don't know if I would choose it for my free GFE roll. Obviously as a unit, I wouldn't, because I'm just thinking of one-off because you need to loop them. I don't know if I would do it for this equip. I have to look at the other ones. This unit, Big Muscle Mommy, and she has the Popeye forearms. I don't know if you guys can see it, but she has huge forearms. This is immediately a big L. What is this? Let's see, what's her active skill? So the first one, for 2 turns, bypasses attribute and damage absorption shield. Charges other units by 2 turns, and it evolves to the next stage. 30 turn cooldown. The next stage is 6 turn cooldown, and for 3 turns, 2x move time, bypasses damage absorption shields. For 3 turns, 2x attack for physical type, and physical type damage cap increases to 11 billion. You again need 2 of them to loop the cap break pretty much. The only unit that I can think of is Eyes, and is she physical type? Oh, okay, so yeah. I mean, Eyes, you could run the Evo Eyes, and you only need 1. And you don't really do roads with Eyes either. So I don't know if you would use it with this unit. Let's see, the leader skill, 45x attack, reduces damage by 50%, plus 3 combos, and deals 8 million damage FUA when you match 5 connected wood orbs. She doesn't give you a big RCB boost. Her HP boost and recovery boost is the same, so it's not that much bigger. I mean, maybe some people might cook something up with her and Eyes, because the cap break is much bigger than Evo Eyes. I think Evo Eyes is just 8 billion, and this is 11. And those units are already physical type. Okay, let's look at her equips. Green Sub Attribute, it's another big L. which reduces damage taken by 75% and gives you 6x recovery, fully recovers unmatchable binds and awoken bind, 6 turn cooldown. Honestly, not too bad for a green team. You get even more rows with this thing. Eyes does pierce and attribute absorption, right? Wait, let me double check with eyes, because you cover a lot of stuff with 4 units, because you also have your orb gen. So yeah, pierces and yeah, deals with attribute absorption. It's not a bad combination. 2 freaks, 2 eyes, you get pierce, damage absorption, attribute absorption, you get orb gen, you get move time, you get cap break, you get a spike. She's looking really solid, but the bad thing is that you need 2, and that you need to roll the 20 Magic Stone Super Gadfest. Because even if you choose one for free, you need another one. Okay, let's go back to Freak. But yeah, a cleric, a low cooldown active skill, kind of useless most of the time. But you could save a slot if you like overcharge a unit. I don't know who you would overcharge, because you have 2 free slots. I'm pretty sure one of those should be a cleric, so you don't really have a need for this active skill. Omnimon is 3 types. You have a lot of types to choose from with the badges. Yeah, Omnimon doesn't need it right now, but yeah, I don't think he's gonna need it ever because of the scaling leader skill. Oh, there's a funny looking crab. Let's see, what's your name? Love Machine Emperor Karkinos is a love machine. Oh wait, I didn't look at Freig's second equip actually. Her bracelet. So physical type, skill boost, 3 team HPs and OEs. Charges by 3 turns for 1 turn, move time, recovery, and physical type are triple. Okay, it's not bad. That's a lot of bulk. But yeah, time to get back to the love machine. So, oh, this is also a wood unit with rows. Since he's could get PDP or a double L or skill boost. First stage, active skill, create 10 wood, dark, and heal orbs. For 1 turn, reduces damage taken by 100% and charges other active skills by 2 turns. And the Evo is for 4 turns, reduces damage taken by 35%, breaks 1 shield, unlock all orbs, and gives you a full board of wood, dark, and heal. Okay, so he's the looping shield unit. Evo Eyes also took care of the shield. I did forget about that. So yeah, Eyes, you'd run 2 Eyes, 2 Frigs, a Cleric, and a Crab, I'm assuming, for the looping shield if you need extra bulk. But yeah, the shield break is also good. A low cooldown. It's not a bad wood looping shield. I mean, 2 Ls, he could take care of a recovering assist. Oh, this is some cool art. But yeah, leader skill, 1.5x egg drop rate when you enter as a leader, 45x attack, and deals 9 million damage when matching 9 connected wood orbs. Is 1.5 higher? I don't think so. I think the transforming units are like 1.2. Is Beroa higher than 1.5? Let me see. Leader skill, yeah, 1.3, 1.3. So this thing is going to be needed for egg drop farming. If you can run this as a leader, this is going to help with SN5 and probably SN6 if the boss gem drop is not guaranteed. He doesn't have any dungeon boost either, yeah. So he doesn't have damage reduction on his leader skill. So you do need to swap if you run this on an in-game dungeon. Probably not that useful though. For Eyes and Frey, it's a decent looping shield. I mean more so for the egg drop farming. Honestly, I don't know who to choose. Yeah, I think Frakes is marginally better. This equip is also useful. They could be good with Eyes if you have them. This one for also the recovery and the haste. Okay, so the crack gives you the machine badge. That's good to know. And you don't get to choose Gokrex, right? The new Gokrex. Oh no, I didn't look at the equip. Green sub attribute 7C box. That's a good combination. I don't think there's that many out there. So this is pretty good, especially with the green sub attribute if you are running green. Otherwise, this is not that good. And a dungeon boost. Low cooldown active skill, so I'm immediately thinking it's probably not going to be useful. So for 2 turns, max HP and everyone's attack is increased by 1.5. It pierces and negates attribute absorption. As is often the case, their own equip is usually the better on themselves. Let's see, second equip, adds machine type, 3 skill boost, cloud, some OEs, charges by 3 turns, recovers HP for 3 turns, penetrate, and adds 4 combos. Good haste, but not too impressive. Definitely not choosing this one. Because I have Eyes, probably Frakes number 1, then this one, then the Crab. I don't know if I'll actually go with Enigma, maybe, on my GP account. Okay, let me get back to the stream then. Now that we saw the 3 new GFEs, you get to choose either one of them, Circlia or Enigma. Okay, and you get the badges. Oh, we might not actually get the boat. Because if you guys remember for our Dragon Jamboree, I'm pretty sure we only got what JP got. So whatever they voted, that's what we got to choose. I don't know if I'm misremembering, but I believe that was the case. So we're probably going to have Circlia and Enigma as the top two. Every day we have to remember the 12 Magic Stone Super Cat Fest, because that one was amazing and things are just getting worse. If you see what's happening in JP, we have a 20 Magic Stone Super Cat Fest, and it's a huge scam. Okay, so you get the badge. Light one gives you balance. Frey gives you physical badge, and the crack gives you machine. This is how it looked last time also. You go into a dungeon, you defeat the unit, and you get it for free in the mail. Either it's gonna be one of these three GFEs or Circlia or Enigma that you can choose from. And yeah, there's the Super Cat Fest right now. 20 Magic Stones per roll. And I showed the lineup earlier today, but maybe I can show it again to show how horrible it is. Worse lineup than the 12 Magic Stone Super Cat Fest. This is supposed to be their anniversary celebration, and you get 5% drop rate for the new GFEs. If you guys remember, Circlia, Arc Versa were very new. They were 5% in a 12 Magic Stone Super Cat Fest. And look at them. Pretty much every single 7-star GFE is out here. Even the useless ones like Yuri and Zerok pretty much also. Nautilus, all at 1%. So you can't even aim for something good. And obviously SN6 title. So there's a free version. Not a free version, but I think it's really easy. All of the spawns have really low HP. They don't do any damage. You just pretty much get a free title. One of them is the really difficult one and one's the easy one. And this is the new Gokrax. It looks very humanoid now. Before he was like a centipede. Another $5 bundle, 50 stones. And another 100 Magic Stone bundle for, I think that's like usually $50. Oh, with an OLED. Okay, that's cool. It pretty much comes every month. There are more quests. You can spend 1,300 stamina by clearing dungeons. And you also get an OLED. Oh, and we're getting resets now. Only 11. Is the lineup getting renewed? I'm assuming that's what the red means. Because I don't know if Circlia, if all of the new GFEs are included in the 1100 rank machine. Oh, mid-March? Okay. I mean, yeah, they usually give you time to rank up. Okay, what is this? Amazon? I'm assuming this is JP exclusive stuff. This is some like sweepstakes, lottery type of thing. Merch. Are they gonna do a challenge? I'm gonna skip it. Rewards for the JP players. Oh, they're playing Remdra Fever. This is the heroine Remdra Fever. Nothing for an A, like always. Alright, this is the Maids and Butlers event. This all started because a pad illustrator made fan art of Nell and Milk, and they had great reception on Twitter, so Gongo decided to make a full-fledged event. So here's Nell, and here's Yomi? But I think we've seen these two. They teased them a few days ago. Ooh, Gene Tonic. Okay, this is the first time we see this one. Really nice art. Oh, she does have a tail. I never saw it. So the bartender version also has a tail. Suo Butler. Oh, Nephthys again. So they're gonna call it Path Cafe. Or actually, I don't know what the full Japanese translated name is. I don't know if it's the same as Path Cafe. So we're not gonna see details? Are they gonna announce a date? No date? Alright, that really sucks. I thought it would be soon. I was hoping it would be soon. Brand new IP to Path, Haikyuu. It's a volleyball anime. So yeah, it is pretty underwhelming, unfortunately. And I wasn't counting on Gundam going again, because they ran it last year, and 2 years ago, it was the anniversary announcement collab. Oh, I haven't even kept up with my bingo card. I don't think I had that much stuff. Let's see, 10 multiples is not here. Heartbreak, badges, it's not here. Let's see, chance for free rolls, no. Trade, no. Heartbreak buffs. Yeah, a lot of people wanted free run, me included. Like I have it here, unfortunately it didn't happen. Well, I didn't keep track of the effective HP, but I don't think this was power crept yet. 12 resets didn't happen, they only did 11. I haven't checked the buffs. I did see Grandes. I don't know if Moriko, Yuri are in there. The GFEs were light and wood type, so that didn't happen. No new awakenings. I guess maybe they want to take a little break. I was thinking maybe Final Fantasy, because it didn't rerun last year. I was thinking maybe this year they would do it. I guess I'm sort of right with new MP unit, with the Gundam unit. I'm like half right about new title. It's not a new series though, so maybe I can't mark it. I mean, was it 12? It was only 11. I wanted 12. I was thinking they might add a machine or something. Here, we'll do half a cross and half a cross here too. But the part break buff is not here right now, right? Because maybe I could cross that too. I was thinking right after main. I haven't tested it. I don't know if we know for sure. It is live? Okay, I can cross this then. That's all that I got. They revamped the Palik machine banner. But yeah, I can't really cross that one. That was just like a visual change. I did miss the art actually. So it makes sense. Duo units. It's a team sport. Okay, we have Shoyo, Kayama, okay, duo. So Darkfire. I don't know why, but I immediately think of Denji, who was a major disappointment. They're not showing any details again, so can't really assess any of the units. This is either Fire Dark or Light Dark. Pad is usually not that timely with collabs. Because yeah, this movie already came out a few months ago, and even later for us in NA, because it's like 2 months later. That's it. Just 3 units. We only got the art, no details. So these are just the dates. Gundam. There's more stream, but it feels like they're saying goodbye. The ending is crazy. Is it just buffs? Watch until the end. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I'm ready to get my mind blown. Okay, Grandis. Is it the whole lineup for the 20 Magistone Super Catfish that got buffs? I don't know if I want. Okay, I'm only interested in this trio unit because their equip is really good. But if they didn't touch the equip, I don't care. They didn't touch the equip, or at least they didn't show it. Okay, it's just all buffs. Okay, Labrel, she's still strong. Oh, that sucks for a Sync Awakening. All stats buff. I'll just skim through the buff pages. Is it just buffs? I guess we can at least see the animations for the ordeals. I have seen some of the modern mobile games, and they have insane jiggle physics. Yes. Is that it? It was a disappointment. Let's see. I'm not gonna look through all of the buffs, but I did see them down here. Let's see. Gokrex, Barbreak Sync, Condense, Tensees, also Hard L. Okay. Okay, the big question is Yuri. She is really useless. And she is in the machine. I'll just keep scrolling. Okay, this is the trio. Did they do anything? Barrel Sync Awakening. They touched the active skill. Bigger cap break. 9 to 10 billion. Whatever. Oh, Raijin, yeah. You could make a 3-unit system. It's like a cheap Geno for people that don't have Geno. I was saying it's maybe good for returning players that have these old GFEs. They can make a decent team because they have a huge cap break. You could system them. They were easy to get. You might have a few already. But if you have a deep box, if you have been playing, especially for the last collabs, you probably don't care much about them. So it was cool. Yeah, I remember Raijin. She loops her cap break, but she also gives you orbs on a 3-turn cooldown. So you can loop 3 of them, even though it's overkill because she already loops her time buff and I think spike. And that's it. That's it for buffs. They didn't even touch the whole lineup in the 20 Magistone Super Catfest. So even more of a scam that I thought, because units didn't get buffed. I'm not going to look at all of the Gundam stuff right now. There's just so much to go through. I do believe I cover everything from the stream, except the full Gundam details, but that'll be for another day. And obviously I didn't cover all of the GFE buffs, but these are pretty mediocre. I think that also does it for me today then. Thank you guys for watching, and a special thanks go out to Aegis #1, and Awkward Panda, Breastfeeding Obama, Dark Silencers, and Hello Derpy for supporting the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.